Hello everyone. So today I'll be talking about what I consider to be the best career for me according to my skills and interests, as well as comparing it to other careers I wanted to study when I was younger. Okay, so I first started to think about my career when I was about 13 years old. I was at middle school by then, and I was really keen on fitness. So I thought studying nutrition would be a really good idea since I really liked all the area like of carbohydrates, proteins, all the structural part, everything. And I also like the idea of helping others to achieve their goals. So I thought like, why don't I study nutrition? But then when I turned 14, I discovered there was also like another part I haven't investigated that was biotechnology. And I started like reading a lot and Googling and everything, and it was so exciting for me. So then I thought I would study biotechnology. Then, when I got admitted to tech, I found out that there were many other areas in which I could be good at, such as programming, design, physics, more maths, calculus, chemistry. And the point is that I am a really artistic person, but at the same time, I have a really developed scientific side. So it's difficult for me to decide where to go. In that semester, I also studied physics, which at first was a bit boring for me because it was so basic and I didn't notice, but my classmates and my teacher told me like you were really good at it. And I was like, no, it's just so basic. And also considering that I'm really good at math, I started searching for other careers that were related to maths and physics both combined. And this is how I ended up in mechatronics engineering. At first I was like, no, mechatronics engineering is super difficult. And also, people have told me things like, no, you won't be able to handle it, and you will be snowed under work. You will have no time to go out with your friends, neither to sleep. And all of these negative ideas got like into my head, and I was really scared of choosing this career. But then I realized there is not even one single career in which you have to put like no effort. In every career you have to persevere so that you don't step down. uh, it's really important to keep motivated if you really want to achieve anything, like not only talking about the career but also about any project in your life, anything you want to achieve. I know with this career I've chosen, I'll be up to my ears in projects and collaborative works and everything. But the truth is, I chose this career because I needed to get out of the rut. I was so accustomed to things that seemed to be so easy, and I needed a real project. I needed a real challenge. I still need it. And during the career, I will pull out all the stops so that when I finish, I will be headhunted. Even though I first considered a management position, I also thought about the fact that in order to get to that point, I first need to pass through different levels of learning processes and everything so that I can really develop a great job. Earlier in this video, I also talked about marketing and modeling, and I said I would explain why I didn't follow that path. The main reason is that even though it has always been like a dream to me, it's also true that nowadays models are willing to make everything in order to achieve their dream. They want to step into somebody else's shoes so that they can keep growing, and that's really understandable. The point in here is that for seeing this dream come true, many models put their own life at risk. Many models are dealing with eating disorders, mental health issues, anxiety, depression, and the worst of this is that they never really get to recover. So, this is a really high price that I wouldn't pay. Now, talking about marketing, it still draws my attention, but the point in here is that I don't want to work at a company that sells products of fast use. So I discovered that also in mechatronics you can get to work at a management position. And actually, one of my biggest dreams is to be a CEO of one of the major companies in the world. However, I know that in order to achieve this, I will have to work really hard starting from now. And I also consider that patience is a key element because even though you work on it every day and you give your best, results don't come overnight. So just keep waiting and keep improving, and one day results will appear. Now, here's a controversial part. In every job, you will have to collaborate and to interact with other people. The point in here is that you don't forget your own values, your own opinions, your own thoughts, because that is what will help you to move on and what will help you to keep growing. Through your path, you will find two different kinds of people: the ones who will try to help you, the ones that will help you to improve, to be better, to keep learning and advancing. But unfortunately, there are also mean people who only want you to give up on your dreams. And they will tell you 100 excuses to leave it aside because that's what they want. They never got to accomplish a dream and they want you to fail, such as they did. Nevertheless, this is your decision. Which kind of people do you want to be surrounded by? The kind of people who will give you a hand in order to keep growing, or the kind of people who will only make you sink? By considering this, you will start analyzing the environment you are living in. You will start thinking about what you do, what others do, what you like, what you don't like, and little by little, you'll start knowing yourself. We all need to pass through this self-cognition process in order to really get to know ourselves and to get a more huge view of the reality. Finally, and to conclude, I would tell you to spend more time with yourself, to get to know you, to treat you like a friend, to be affable with yourself. Don't be so rude with you. You're the only one who will make you achieve your goals. And if you don't treat yourself with kindness, love, and respect, nobody else will. Once somebody said that the way you treat yourself is the way others will treat you. So don't forget to be kind to yourself and smile.